We now return to your regular programming.
Hola! So as you can tell in the title, I will be doing a review and demo on this foundation. This foundation came out, I'm not sure how long ago, but it's a pretty new foundation. It's the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer, and I have mine in natural. I got this foundation about 2 weeks ago, and I've been testing it and trying it out to see how much I like it, to see the consistency of it and the lasting power, just because I wanted to do a review and demo and just give you guys my opinion and my thoughts on it. So I will be listing all the facts and information on the side of the screen over here. If you want to know what I think about this Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation, go ahead and keep on watching this video. On the left side of my face, I'm going to be using a complexion sponge, and on the right side, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. powder brush, so you can see how the foundation wears with those makeup tools. And on the right side of my face, I'm not going to wear any primer, and on the left side, I will be applying a primer. The primer I'm using is the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser, and I'm applying that onto the left side of my face, and on the right side, I'm leaving it without a primer. Then I'm going to be pumping 1 pump of that Milani foundation, and I'm going to be applying it on the back of my hand, then taking the complexion sponge and pressing this product into my skin. And this complexion sponge is a little bit damped, and as you can see, this foundation is really giving me very good coverage. It's covering all the imperfections, so I would definitely say it's a medium to full coverage foundation. And as you can see, this is what it looks like with the foundation and without the foundation, and how much coverage it gave me. It pretty much covered all of my acne scars. Taking another pump of that foundation onto the back of my hand, I'm going to be applying it onto the right side with my e.l.f. powder brush, and as you can see, it did not give me the same coverage as the complexion sponge. I'm going to finish my makeup and I'll come back with my final thoughts. So I'm done with my makeup, and I'm going to show you what it looks like with all of my makeup on. This is the side that I did prime, and I added my Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser, and I used the complexion sponge. And this is the side I did not prime and did not add my Instant Pore Eraser, and I used my foundation brush. So I feel like with the complexion sponge, it actually made my skin look a lot more flawless, and with the primer, I feel like the primer definitely helps. So I would definitely suggest to use a primer underneath this foundation. It makes your foundation look a lot more flawless and a lot more smooth. So my final thoughts on this foundation, I feel like this foundation is an overall good foundation. Depends on your skin type. I feel like this is a great foundation for oily skin, but it's not a good foundation for mature skin. If you have more of a mature skin, it tends to get into the fine lines, and it tends to cling onto dry patches. So if your skin type is more of a on the mature side and it's very dry, I would not recommend this foundation. But I feel like for oily skin, it's a very good foundation. It covers pretty good. I would definitely say to use a primer. I feel like it goes on better with a primer. Overall, this is a great foundation if you have oily skin, and it covers really well. It does take some time to dry because I can still feel it kind of sticky on my skin. I love this foundation for my skin type, and my skin is oily to, it's a combination, oily and dry. I feel like I have a combination of both. I do get oily around my T-zone area, but with this foundation, I don't find myself powdering or anything throughout the day. It does last a long time. Overall, I really love this foundation. It's a pretty good foundation, and the price tag for this foundation is not bad, so it's not gonna break your pocket. So it's a thumbs up for me. So we've come to the end of this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I hope you guys found it very helpful on whether or not you should get this foundation. I hope it helped, and if you did find it helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!